Welcome coders. In this video we are going to learn about deep copy and shallow copy of Python. This picture has four, or you can say this table has four chambers. Now the columns are saying that what kind of operations that we can do, that is deep copy and shallow copy, then on what kind of data, that is simple list and nested list. Now there can be four possibilities. Now when we are doing shallow copy operations on a simple list, changes are not reflected in the original list, and when we are doing a deep copy on a simple list, then also changes are not reflected on the simple list, or you can say any of the copied list. But when we are doing a shallow copy on a nested list and we are doing any assignment operation in any of the list, either in the original list or in the copied list, then the changes are reflected. Again, when we have done a deep copy on a nested list, then if we do any kind of assignment operations, then assignment operations are not reflected on the other list. Okay, so this is the theoretical part. Now we will move to the programming section of it. So let's go there and check how does it work on the original Python data. Now for doing all those operations, first we need to import copy library. So first I will import copy, and in the beginning, first I will see what are the effects that are happening on shallow copy and on the simple list. Okay, now let's say I am having a simple list. Let's say it's simple list equal to 1 2 3. Okay, now I will do I will do all shallow copy operations and I will check how they are behaving. So I will make a shallow copy of this list. So to make a shallow copy of that list, we will use a copy method. Okay, so the variable name that I will give, that would be, let's say shallow copy equal to shallow copy, let's say simple list equal to copy dot copy. Then inside it I will pass let's say simple list. Okay, now it is shallow copied. Now once this is shallow copied, first we will check what is the ID of it. So let's say ID, I will have two methods. I will check for this two list. So I will copy it once more and I paste it, and inside it I will pass shallow copy this one, and I will pass the simple list. So these two IDs are different. This means when we are doing a shallow copy, two different memory locations are getting allocated. Now once this is done, we will try to assign a value and we will check does those values are getting reflected in the shallow copied list. So first I will take the simple list, let's say simple list of, I will index, let's say 2, index 2 equal to, let's say 555. Okay, now if I print simple list, I will use print statement so that it can print the next line also. Okay, now copy it, come down. So we have done the assignment. Now if I look at the two variables, simple list, and here you can see the changes are not reflected. So two lists are memory independent. Whatever do in the original list, those data are not getting copied, or the changes are not reflected in the copied list. So shallow copy on a simple list. Now we will do shallow copy on a nested list. So first let's delete all this simple list. Now delete shallow copy simple list. Okay, once this is done, then I will create a nested list. Let's say nested list equal to, inside it I will have two more variables, let's say 1 2 3, and this will be comma, and here I will have 4 5 6. Okay, so this is our nested list. Now inside nested list, I will make this nested list again a shallow copy operation. Now I will name it a shallow copied nested list equal to copy dot copy. Now these are shallow copy. So means to do deep copy, we will use deep copy. To use shallow copy, we will use only simple copy method. Now inside it I will pass nested list. So now we have got a nested copied that nested list. Okay, now I will print again, I will check the ID. Let's say ID of our nested list. In the next line I will write again print ID, and I will write shallow copy of nested list. Okay, where is the sorry, it is ID. Okay, So you can see the IDs are different. This means they are also memory independent. Now we will check the assignment. Okay, if we are assigning on the source list, or you can say on the original list, does that reflection is getting reflected on the deep copied list. Now I will assign, let's say, nested list. Let's say I will change the 0th row first element equal to 777. Okay, now once this is done, our nested list data is changed. Now we will check, does it really has changed in the original and in the copied list. So nested list, and I will print what is that, shallow copied nested list. Now you see here, when we are doing shallow copying of nested list, then the changes are reflected. Here you can see we have changed the values of nested list, the original nested list. The values are also getting reflected in the shallow copied nested list. Okay, so this is one part. So let's delete this nested list and delete this shallow copied nested list. So till then, now you can, for the timing, you can check the difference. Here the changes are not got reflected, but in this case, when we are doing the copy of nested list and we are assigning a value change, they are getting reflected in the destination, or you can see in the copied list also. So this is about shallow copy. This is showing error because I have deleted all those memories, so this is not required as of now. Now we will check with the deep copy operation on both the list, deep copy operations. Okay, let's mark it down, come here, run it. Okay, now first we will also do the same operations, deep copy operations on simple list, then we will move to deep copy operations on the nested list. So I will create a simple list. Let's say simple list equal to, again I will take 1 2 3. Okay, now I will deep copy those. So let's say deep copy simple list equal to copy dot deep copy, and inside it I will pass the simple list. Okay, so now our simple list is being deep copied. Now again I will check the ID of the two simple list and the deep copied simple list. I think I missed one bracket. Yeah, print ID, then come here, deep copy simple list, and these two IDs are different, so this means they are memory independent. Now we will check the assignment. Okay, now I will check the assignment on the deep copy. Okay, so I will have a simple list. Now on the simple list I will change the let's say first element. So our first element I will give, let's say how much, 4 5 4 5. No, I will give 1 1 1 1. Okay, now print simple list, then I will print deep copy simple list. Okay, now you can see in deep copy, when we are doing the deep copy operation on a simple list, the changes are not getting reflected. Okay, so this is deep copy on simple list. So deep copy, let's say I will make it a column over here, deep copy on simple list. Go here and mark down, and it will have a big effect. Okay, now come to deep copy on nested list. Okay, now before it I will delete all this cells. Just delete simple list, delete deep copy simple list. Now deep copy on nested list. Okay, now I will create a nested list. Let's say nested list equal to, inside it I will go and I will have 2 cells inside the list, and I will enter some values 1 2 3, comma I will have 4 5 6. Once this is done, our nested list is ready. Now I will have a deep copy of it. So let's say I will name it called deep copy nested list equal to copy dot deep copy, and I will pass nested list, and we have got deep copy. So and check, the next time I will check the IDs as usual. Go there, deep copy nested list, and print id what is that, nested list now. Okay, so here when we are doing deep copy of nested list, the memory locations, they are also different. You can see this 3 8 and 4 5. So this, I mean, last two digits are same, but 3 8 and 4 5. So here also they are created at different memory locations. Now we will use the assignment operator to check. Okay, now I will come here, nested list. I will change which variable. Let's say I will change the first element. So this will be and I will change the second. So I will change this fifth. Okay, I mean fifth element. Sorry, I mean the number 5. I will assign it with some other variable. Let's say 888. Okay. Now I will, once this is checked, then I will use print statement to check the nested list data, and I will also come here and I will check deep copy nested list. And here you will see the changes are also not getting reflected. So this means when we are doing a deep copy on a nested list, then also changes are not getting reflected. Changes doesn't get over there. So only in only one case the changes are getting reflected, that is over here, that is a shallow copy, or you can say shallow copy on nested list. So shallow copy on nested list, in this case only changes are getting reflected. So all other copies, they don't have any effect on the destination, or you can say on the copied list. So this is for now. Let's meet in the next video.